you gotta run through everything with me because the last time we interviewed, it's big changes. So tell everybody who you are,
Okay.
the name of your modeling agency now,
Okay.
and where we locate.
I am Cynthia Bowers Martin. Everybody calls me Cindy. And I actually don't have a modeling agency.
Okay.
Everybody thinks that I have a modeling agency, um, but I am now relocated to 1145 Getz Avenue here in Akron, Ohio. It's called the downtown district, the downtown area. And yes, so the C.L. Bowers Academy actually is the name of my company.
Okay.
Been in business since 2009.
Okay. Now, um, and I said that because, and you can talk about the changes if you want to, but I said that because I walked the catwalk when we came in. I
Right.
did my, you know,
Get it.
yeah, I did my man
Right.
thing walking down there. So, um, I know there have been some changes,
Yes.
and you know, if you want to go into that, that's cool.
Yeah, I can talk a little bit about that.
Okay.
So, back last year, I had quit my full-time job at the bank. First Merit Bank is where I was for several years, and I partnered up with someone here in the Akron area, and they had an agency and an entertainment company, and we partnered up. I was going to run the agency side, and they were going to run the entertainment side. And long and behold, that partnership didn't work out.
Okay.
So I decided to part ways, and a lot of the models and actors that I was managing at the agency at that time decided to follow me. So I had been in business already though since 2009 and running my own training program, which is exactly what this is at 1145 Get. I rebranded myself, Unleash the Queen, as you can see. And what I do is I coach girls and women that not only just want to model, but want to build their self-esteem, want to be themselves, want to unleash all of the talents that God has given them. That's what I do. I help them to get there. If they want to model, if they want to act, that's just another avenue.
Okay. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about partnerships because, like we were talking off camera, um, if you would have signed a non-compete clause, what would you have done? Because I know you didn't do it because you're doing that, and
Right.
I watch people that do that, and I go,
Right.
oh no, 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 no.
Oh yeah. Well, it was mentioned, when we decided to go into business together. However, I didn't sign anything. It was mentioned for me to, not venture off and start an agency. Yeah, it was mentioned, but my intentions was never to start an agency. That's still not my intention today. Even though people look at the C.O. Bowers Academy as an agency, I'm really not an agency. Now, I do help models and actors in the business, in the industry, but my goal is to touch the core of young girls and women and get them to come out of their shell no matter what they're dealing with, depression, low self-esteem, heartbreak, divorce, trying to start a business. I help them to get to the next level because that's what I do.
Okay, so you come like consultant.
Exactly, exactly. I'm a consultant to whoever wants to either start something new, get to the next level, need some encouragement, want to know how to set up a business, want to know how to maybe get into the industry if that's what they're choosing to do, or just want to know how to be a better woman.
Okay, so let's go all the way back to some history about you. How did you get started in the whole thing?
Okay. I got started, oh man, about 15, 15 or so years ago. I actually, what's funny is a lot of people don't know this about me. I actually started out in doing beauty pageants.
Okay.
a long time ago, and I was Mrs. Akron, and I went to compete at the state level, which was called Mrs. Ohio America. And by the way, I'm going to compete again.
Oh, okay.
And I ventured off from pageants into local modeling. So I've modeled all around Akron, Cleveland, Canton, Youngstown, you name it. Even done some modeling out in Los Angeles, North Carolina. So I've been in this business for a long time.
Okay. So I love the studio.
Thank
You know,
you.
y'all got this going on in here. People can't see it, but when they come in to take the course,
Yes.
they'll be able to see. I love y'all got all that going on, the production side
Right, exactly.
going on back there. Like I said, with the thing. What's that you got behind you
This is
hiding
actually,
there?
and if they can't see, we're actually sitting on the runway.
Yeah.
We're sitting on the runway.
The catwalk.
And this is a sign that I try to live by. It's called Be Yourself. So, when I'm training and I'm talking to young girls and women, this is what I want them to focus on. I want them to focus on being themselves, not being anybody else, but just be who you are. And you'll start to let that, those things that's inside of you unleash.
And that is so funny because here at the Akron Today Show, when we have people come on that want to be hosts and stuff like that,
Right.
I found that the easiest way for us to do it is for the person to just be themselves.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Know your questions, know your information, do your
Exactly.
research,
Exactly.
and be yourself.
That's right.
Because when you are yourself, rarely do you mess up.
That's so true. That's so true. And God didn't create you to be nobody else. He created
No.
you to be you.
Yeah. And it's more authentic.
That's right. You have everything you need right inside.
Now, what's the age that they can start at here? What age range would it go up to and start at?
Yes, at the C.O. Bowers Academy, you can start at age 4. I take them as young as 4, and it goes all the way up. And my Unleash the Queen workshop starts on Saturday.
Okay. Now, how much is there a cost to it?
There is a cost. However, because I like giving back to the community, I work with people. I understand, and I didn't have money, when I started, or very little money. So I work with people. I like to hold people accountable, and I realize that, even if they give $5, that's going to hold them accountable. I learned that when people invest in themselves, they take it more seriously.
Yeah.
They get
that's
out of the
true.
bed.
Yeah.
But it is $15 a class. There's 8 classes. It's an 8-week session. There's 8 classes. You pay $15 every time you come, or you can pay all up front, which would be $120.
Okay. Get people to contact information. You got a website?
I do. You can actually contact me just call me directly or text me. I'm new school, but I'm old school too. I know a lot of young people, even a lot of young parents, like to text. Text me 330-631-7420. The address is 1145 Getz Avenue, and or you can reach me on my website at cindymartin.wix.com.
Okay. Now, pageants. This is the last question. Yeah, because I started doing comedy with Steve,
Right.
and the mistake.
Okay.
Had you ever saw anything like that happen before
The
in
mis-
your went at the Miss Universe?
Oh, at the Miss Ohio America.
No, Steve Harvey.
Oh, Steve Harvey. Yes.
Yeah, had you all of your years in the pageant? Had you ever seen anything like that happen?
No, I've actually not that I've been a part of. I mean, I've seen it happen on TV before. He wasn't the first, actually. Yeah, he wasn't the first that miscrowned someone. But I've never seen it happen at a pageant that I've competed in. If that were me, yeah, I would have been. I'd have been heartbroken. But I would have got it. I mean, you get over it and you forgive.
I'm running. I'm running with my crown. You ain't catching me. I'm not giving it back. He said my name. Yeah.
What's really funny is that he's gonna host again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna host.
Because they
again,
paid
so-
him a lot of money. They're
Right.
like, dude, look, that's cool. Anyway, Akron Today Show, we appreciate
Thank
you
you.
letting us come in. Love the logo with the
you.
shoe.
You
And-
gotta have your
Yeah, with the crown.
crown.
Ain't going on. This, what is that?
Unleash.
Unleash the Queen.
That's right.
All right. Rodney Harris, Icon Today's Show.